Hey internet, today I wanted to film a back to school style hair video. So different kind of hairstyles that might inspire you for hairstyles to do for back to school. Basically, like, I loved school and I always was really inventive, creative with my hairstyles. Obviously some days you're in a rush and you don't have time to even think about your hair, but I just really love different hairstyles. I'm not that great at hairstyles, like they're not going to be that wowy, but I just thought I'd do a few in a video for you to maybe inspire you and help you if you're a bit stuck on hairstyle ideas. My first hairstyle was one of my favourites at school, and it's just the simple front braid. If you don't know how to braid, then I mean, I'll try and show you, but I find it a little bit difficult to teach other people. I'm literally just going to take the front section of my hair into 3 parts as if I was going to plait it. I am going to plait it once, and then with this top bit I'm going to grab a tiny bit of the front of my hair and like join it with that bit of plait. Plait again. Same thing with this bit on this side, I'm going to grab a tiny bit of hair, plait again. Same thing. Front bit that was the middle and now is the front, pull some hair in, plait again, and so you're literally just plaiting, and as you're going you're pulling tiny bits of hair into it to like weave it into one, if that makes any sense. I've always been quite good at doing them on myself but not really other people for some reason, and girls at school always used to have these really cool braids and my mum was never that good at them, sorry mum. So I taught myself and I just really love them still. I just think they're really quite nice, simple looks. So you go all the way to the back of your hair, like as far as you can go, and then you can literally either kind of stop, either pop it into a ponytail, pop it into a bun, or just kind of let it pull out a bit, bring all your other hair in and literally just keep plaiting it. Don't know how much you can see because I'm struggling. I always have to bring it round. So if you're really good at braids, it'll take you 2 seconds. If you need practice, then just practice. You'll get the hang of it. Obviously this one's a little bit ear sticky outy, so I always pull a tiny bit, okay, not that much, a tiny bit of hair over it a little bit, or like feel that self-conscious. This one's covered, but I've always loved it, thought it was quite nice. The second hairstyle is what I like to call the high pony, which is literally just flipping your hair forward, grabbing it all up into some kind of group, and then pulling your strands in. And then pull it like this, flip your head back. It's very tight. And then you can either like tease this bit, plait this bit, leave it as it is. I always have little bits sticking out and I just feel like that adds to like the messy look. If you want to push it up a bit, I do this thing where I grab a tiny bit of hair out of it, plait it, and or leave it out, and wrap it round like the hair tie, and then literally bobby pin it. So I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like my hair's, because my hair is wrapped around it. And yeah, personally I have really thick, heavy hair, so this hairstyle always gives me a massive headache throughout the day. So I can't have it in all day, but I do quite like the look. The third hairstyle is the messy I slept in bun, which is literally just grabbing all your hair, wrapping it around, and then bunning, and then just kind of like loosening up a bit, pulling bits out, going for that look, which is how I wear my hair at work all the time because I value sleep and food over looking nice. The second style, kind of messy bun you can do, is similar to the high ponytail, flicking your head forward, or literally either use a donut bun, which is obviously neat, or, you know, just wrapping it around, kind of messy, which looks a bit dodgy, but I mean that's the point. Another one I used to do, obviously you can go for the old style bunches, which I love but is a bit kiddish. Another one I used to do is kind of get it in a bunch and then instead bun it. Again, my hair finds this really difficult because it's A, very heavy and thick, and B, it's got a lot of layers so they tend to stick out. And they are my pathetically very messy little princess layer buns. You can also do them high and look like a cat if you want. My last and absolute favourite school style hair is the double braids. So you want to part your hair in the middle, which I think is hideous on me personally because I'm so used to a side parting. I feel like a key tip is to really brush it off first because you don't want knots. It makes it like such a painful experience. So part one side and band it up out the way. This isn't a look, by the way. Okay, then again, you kind of have to be good at braiding for this, so once I get to that, I try and do it from the back so it like runs down the back rather than sits at the front, if that makes sense. It's very difficult to do on yourself because your arms can't get quite behind. These are all very messy, by the way, because my nickname at school was Messy Jessie. For a reason. I just don't really make things neat. My handwriting, my room, my hair. I mean, I'm just not very good at it. Another issue is trying to make them even, which never happens. It is achievable, it's just again, like practice and trying to like match it out. And that is my messy double braid look, which I actually really like and think is really sweet and like timeless. But yeah, mine are very messy and all my hair sticks out because it's very layered and very heavy. Ding! So thank you for watching this back to school hair tips and hairstyles. I hope they were helpful. Let me know in the comments if you use any of them or if you have way better ones and way more interesting ones than me. I just always felt very uninspired by my hair some days at school and felt like I was very boring. So that's why I learned to braid and I found it very fun. And just a nice little look. Thanks as always for watching and I'll see you on my next one. Bye! Hey internet! So it's that time of year again where it's back to school time for most countries and I loved school and I loved everything about school and I still love everything about school and learning and all that stuff. So I really wanted to make some back to school videos. This one is going to be a back to school makeup tutorial, just kind of like your basic makeup.